What's going on, guys? It's Seth. I'm back again. I hope you all are having a good holiday. Today I want to make a video that you probably see a lot of on YouTube, and that is 5 dividend stocks that I'm going to be buying forever. Now, this really interests me, and I love talking about this because it helps motivates me and keeps me investing, and I hope it motivates you guys. Now, obviously, this is not financial advice. It's all for entertainment, yada, yada, yada. You get the point. I actually plan on buying and holding all of these stocks that I have, right? But I'm going to go over kind of my 5 favorite, right? And the ones that I think are going to stand the test of time, maybe even above the others. I think that these are all great companies. And as you can see, I have 25 and I hold them all equally at 4%. And the reason why is because if one of them goes down or, so be it, something happens, it doesn't destroy my portfolio. I'm comfortable having 25 and keeping them all at 4%. I don't want to have too many, and I don't want to have too little. I don't want to have too little because I want to diversify. I don't want to have too many because I might as well buy an index fund. So that's a little rant on why I did what I did there. But if you guys watch my other videos, I'm sure you know that. So here is where we are at. I'm going to go over 5 stocks that I'm going to be buying and holding forever. Let's get right into it. The first one, Procter & Gamble. Now, here's why I love Procter & Gamble. Look at these products. Look at their top brands: Charmin, Downy, Tide, Cascade, Dawn, Febreze, Head & Shoulders, Old Spice, Pantene, Gillette, Braun, Crest, and Oral-B. I don't know about you guys, but I know every single one of these products, and I have more than 3 of them in my home right now. Old Spice, Tide, Cascade, Charmin. And Head & Shoulders, actually. And Oral-B, right? So I actually have like 6 of these in my house right now. And they spend a lot of money on advertising, which this article goes into. They spend close to $2 billion on research and development, and they spend $7 billion per year, 10% of its sales, in advertising, right? Which is why consumers are so familiar with most of the company's brands, because they spend a lot of time. And they've been paying dividends for 132 years straight. Solid dividend growth, 8% the last 20 years, which is what I love. Now, I absolutely love this company. I'm going to be buying this for a long time. So let's just go straight into the next one. No surprise here, Johnson & Johnson. I'm sure you guys know of Johnson & Johnson. And they make baby powder, Band-Aids, Tylenol, and other healthcare products, right? And I don't know if you guys knew this or not, but Johnson & Johnson's revenue is primarily generated from healthcare products and medical devices that hold number 1 or number 2 global market share positions, right? And they've been paying dividends also for quite a time, 106 years. In the last 20 years, their dividend growth is at 9%, a solid company. And when you look at the balance sheets of these companies, they're all great as well. So that is why I love these companies, right? They are just absolutely awesome. So I'm going to go right into the next one. You guessed it, Microsoft. You probably didn't guess it, but you're probably not surprised. Microsoft. And you can see that Microsoft is one of the best dividend growth stocks in tech, right? If you're in tech, you're going to want this company. And their productivity and business process, 33% of sales, growing 20% a year. Microsoft is growing 20% a year. That's just absolutely insane. They have a dividend growth rate of 10%, dividend streak of 16 years, a very low payout ratio, and a lower yield, but that just means they have room to grow. They got a lot of room to grow. And you can see the 52-week price range, right? Down right here, pretty good. So I love this company, and we're just going to keep on chugging along here because I don't want to waste your time, and I just want to get right into it. I don't want to talk too much about this, but Visa. Now, I don't know if you guys knew this also, but Visa is actually a payment technology company. So these guys created the processing network that enables authorization, clearing, and settlement of payment transaction. So it offers like the tap to pay, click to pay, Visa Direct, all of these networks. And it has a lower dividend yield, a very low payout ratio, and look at the dividend growth the last 5 years, 18%, 21% payout ratio, and their dividend streak's at 14 years. So they are growing like crazy, and I'm sure you can look at their big mega cap company, $424 billion with high dividend growth. So far we have Johnson & Johnson, Procter & Gamble, Microsoft, Visa, and the last one, Costco, right? So Costco's so funny. I absolutely hated going there as a child. I could not stand going to Costco one bit because my parents would spend hours in there. And I guess I understand why now, and it's because it's a pretty great company. And, you can buy everything in bulk there, and it ends up being more affordable. So they have a low payout ratio, high dividend growth, and a great dividend streak of 18 years, right? And Costco, as you know, are these big warehouses just packed with stuff. And it's so funny. I remember getting free samples there as a kid, and now I'm buying their stock, right? Which is hilarious. But yeah, I think Costco is going to be around for an extremely long time. And I have a lot of personal experience being in Costco. So a lot of these companies that I'm showing you today I have products myself of these companies without even wanting to own them. I just own them because they're so popular and they hold such a large portion of their market that I just own their products. And I mean, guys, I golf. I have a lot of Kirkland golf balls. I mean, I prefer Pro V1s, but if I find a Kirkland in the rough, I'm playing it, So Kirkland is just making everything. And I love Costco. So Microsoft, Johnson & Johnson, Procter & Gamble, Costco, Visa. And if you look at my portfolio, you can see that I have holdings in all of these companies right here. Johnson & Johnson, Microsoft, Procter & Gamble, Costco up here, Visa. So I have holdings in all these companies. And right now I'm currently working on getting them all equally weighted to 4%. That's what I'm doing. And you can see my dividend growth is at 11% on average. And this is the strategy that I use. I think this dividend growth strategy is the best. And I'm 25 years old. I'm planning on having this portfolio for 20 years. And in 20 years, I'm hoping my yield on cost is going to be pretty high. I say this on pretty much every video now, but I want it to be close to Warren Buffett's 50% yield on cost on Coca-Cola, which probably won't happen, but that's just an example, guys. So I hope you guys found some value out of this video as per usual. Again, I make these videos for entertainment and to motivate me to keep on investing, and I hope that you guys find some value and entertainment out of this as well. And you guys take care. Have a good holiday. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.